Bill Atyeo. I've been doing the garden now this is my 6th year, and before that I was a corrections officer and a supervisor at the jail. Retired in 2012. In 2013, the sheriff decided to do a garden, and I took over. I'm also a Pennington County Master Gardener. Today we're in the grow house area over here at 4th and Joe, and we're going to give a little bit on starting the plants from seeds, and eventually these will be changed over and put into their grow pots, and then eventually taken out to the garden, which is out by Box Elder. Just sow it by the grow media, and then in large bags, and put it in here and put mixed water with it, and so it gets kind of not soggy, but just so it holds together and moisture, and then we put it in, pack them into here. Air plugs, and they're about 1 inch deep. You can see how fine the seeds are. Each seed is placed in one of these little cells here, and they'll take about 10 to 15 days to come up. Inmates, they do all the planting and filling, packing the cells and getting them ready to go. And after they come up, as you can see over here, we got cabbages that were planted here 10 days ago. They're now coming up. Once they start their 3rd leaf, we'll transfer these out of here and then into the larger grow flats. And these are about 1.5 inch squares. And this is where they'll be until they get transplanted out into the garden. All the lights are on timers. We set the timers so they're on 12 hours, off 12 hours. And these are grow lights, so they emit that UV light. Cellophane is put over the top to maintain the moisture, because these trays are they're only 1 inch deep, and so you gotta hold the moisture down on them, otherwise they'll dry out in a few hours. Here we're taking the sets out of the plug tray and putting them into the flats. And you just take a pencil and there's a little hole in the bottom, and push them up, and then place them in there and pack them in good, fairly good, nice and tight, and then she'll take and thin them down to the one healthy plant there, so there's only one plant growing in each set. Otherwise they compete, and they'll stay in the flats now until we put them outside in the garden.